Hey Capricorn, Mariah here. I'm going to go ahead and get into your singles reading for January. This is for if you're absolutely single, not dealing with anybody, not still tied or linked to anybody. This is if you're super single. Let's go ahead and get into it. So what we're going to do is first look at your readiness. How ready are you? You know, some of you may be saying, hell yeah, I'm ready. Some may be saying, I don't know. But let's see. Let's see how ready my Capricorns are for new love. Let's start there first. Capricorns in love for January. My single Capricorn, thank you. Healing. So quite a few of you, a lot of you are going through a healing process, may still be healing from a past relationship, a past connection. Some of you may be doing the actual introspective work of oneself, right? What are you lacking within oneself? What needs to be healed? What needs to be mended? You know, whether this is things from your upbringing, the lack of love you received, or the love that, you know, was just completely unavailable to you. You know, even looking at relationships in your younger years, things that, you know, you could have done better or handled better, or flags that you wish you could have seen from earlier on, or maybe just ignored intuitively, or, you know, certain things that you allowed to be tolerated or put up with. There's healing that's going on, whatever that healing is for you. That's your current energy when it comes to love. Nope, it's this one. King of Cups. Yeah. You're working on your emotional state here, Capricorn. You're getting balance, you're gaining balance. And I think you're at a pretty good space or spot. Even if you don't feel like it, if you look back at where you were a few months ago, and look at where you are now, even if it's small progress, you're making progress. And with the moon here on this King of Cups, no, you may not know where the future takes you. You may not know where love takes you. But all you can say and really know is at this time that you're going to be there for you. You're going to be that best partner for yourself no matter what happens, no matter who comes and who goes. You know that your mental and your emotional health and state is the most important thing to you, and you don't want anybody coming in that can disrupt that for you again. So I actually really do love your energy. So let's look at the person that's coming in for you. Let's look at their characteristics. Tell me about the person that's coming in for my Capricorns. Oops, we got two here. We got Strength in the reverse, and we got the Six of Pentacles. So this is somebody that's tired, if I'm being honest with you. I just felt like a real, you know, after you let out a really good cry and your body is just tired, you just need that nap. You know, you need that really good nap after a good hard cry, you know, ugly face and snot and just, you know, that's the tired that I'm feeling off of this person. So this is somebody that's tired of shedding tears. They're tired. They just feel, I don't want to say they feel weak, but they're just tired of giving and not being reciprocated or not getting anything back in return. They're just tired of, you know, always being the one to show up in the connection and not have that same affection or the same prioritization returned back to them. This is somebody that's cried a lot. This is a big crier. I don't know who, even if it's a man, you probably would never know. Maybe they do it in, you know, their car, or they do it at home alone. But this is somebody that's cried quite a few times off of a past relationship or maybe multiple. And they're tired of crying. They're tired of drying their tears. They're tired of giving and then not receiving. Tell me about this person's characteristics. Give me a card for this person's character. Just one card. Tell me about this person's characteristics for Capricorn. Thank you. We got ambitious. So Leo had that too for their person. So this is somebody that puts a lot of effort into what it is that they do. Even if they're tired and they're weak and they don't feel like they can, they still persevere forward because they know if they don't get it done, it doesn't get done for them. This is somebody that knows that, hey, if I want this kind of outcome, I got to put in this amount of effort. And this is the type of person that's going to pull up their bootstraps and get it the hell done by all means necessary. This is somebody that has, I would say more so like humanitarian ideas. This feels like somebody that wants to give back to their community or help their community or be able to be of assistance to others in the world or in life. Beautiful energy here, but this is somebody, they have so much to offer, whether it's on the emotional plane, financial plane, spiritual plane. This is somebody that's abundant in more than one way. But it feels like every time they try to share their abundance, they get taken for granted, or it's not appreciated, or it's not reciprocated back to them. So let's look at you two meeting. How does this happen, Spirit? Capricorn and this person. Tell me about how they are meeting. Tell me about how this happens for these two. High Priestess in the reverse. Let's get one more. How does this happen for these two as far as meeting? Thank you. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Pentacles in the upright. So for some of you, this can be somebody at the workplace where it's not a good idea to romantically get involved with a coworker, but you may try and do it anyway. If this is somebody at your job, that you should not be. HR is against it. HR don't like that stuff, and here you go. So this could be somebody at work that you shouldn't be dealing with, but you still go forward with it anyway. Or on the flip side of this, it's weird because it's an isolated energy here. Because it doesn't necessarily say where, so all of you guys can meet this person in different circumstances, whether it's online, in real life. The tower's in the reverse on the bottom, though. This doesn't feel unexpected. So wherever you're meeting this person, this is something that's planned. Not saying for all of you, you're planning to meet this person. So if this is somebody online that you've been getting to know, or that you'll start getting to know in the month of January, you guys plan with the tower in the reverse, you guys plan to meet up. Or if this is you going out, you're intentionally going out to a specific location. And because you know that you're going there, or you may be going to a place where singles typically tend to gather, or, you're going to a situation where that there are going to be other people there. It's like it's not a surprise that you meet this person, right? If you go out to a bar and get you some drinks, it wouldn't be a surprise if you got somebody's number, right? That's what happens. It's that energy. However you're meeting this, that's kind of the environment that you're in, where people normally will meet, whether it's online, whether it's going out somewhere socially. There's nothing really hidden about this. So I want to look at the relationship characteristics here. Tell me about the relationship characteristics here for my Capricorns and this person. King of Swords in the reverse. Three of Wands. One more. Relationship characteristics. Judgment in the reverse. Okay. Justice in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. So this feels like somebody that can be at a distance from you. This feels like somebody that can be at a distance with the Three of Wands. But if I'm going to be direct with you, Capricorn, that Three of Wands there is pinging me it's pinging off a really weird energy, because it feels like both of you have been waiting for, I don't want to say necessarily the one, but the right one for me, right? It's like both of you have been waiting for the right one for me, but it's in between the King of Swords in the reverse and the Judgment in the reverse. So there's this dynamic of push and pull, because a part of you, or this could be a person, but if I'm just going to say you as an example though, it feels like a part of you is interested and intrigued to get to know this person or get to understand more about the situation, but the other part of you, you're kind of cut off and distant. Judgment in the reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. You're kind of cut off and distant. And I don't know if this is because of the healing work you've done and you're not fully confident or ready to fully invest in the situation yet, or this could be your person's energy, but I am going to say it's yours because you got healing. But it's like, that there's interest there. There's a spark there, but I'm going to kind of keep you at a distance. I know that there's chemistry here. I know that there's something pending between us, 3 of Wands, right? Waiting for for your ships to come in. I know that there's something pending between us. I know that there's something here. It's something that I do feel with you, but I'm going to keep you at a distance. It's like you're unsure. You're not on steady waters here, Capricorn. And that's why it's pinging off a really weird energy to me. But this goes back with the justice in the reverse. It goes back to your past, something that you've dealt with, or injustice that you've dealt with, or that they've dealt with, because they've dealt with that too. Where it's like, okay, we're feeling each other, but yeah, it's almost like that push and pull dynamic. So what I want to see here, Capricorn, is even further. I want to look at the relationship potential. I want to look at how you'll feel about this person, their intentions towards you, the outcome. I want to get some advice. And the extendeds, they're very lengthy. I just finished a 50-minute Leo extended. So trust me, they're very long. So if you are joining me in the extended, the link is in the description box below. But Capricorn, if I leave you here, I'm just going to pull one last card before I go. For my Capricorns, what do they need to know about this connection? And I keep getting other cards from my other deck in here. Sorry about the noise. What does my Capricorns need to know about this connection, Spirit? Bottom. Your hard work is paying off. And this is your energy, new moon in Capricorn, which I think we just had it was either new moon or full moon in Capricorn that just happened. So this person's entering into your life really quickly, and on the bottom of the deck, conclusions are within reach. So yeah, Capricorns, my single Capricorns, you are meeting somebody this month, and all of the hard work you've been doing with healing, it will pay off for you. I just want to see how it pays off in this situation, right? So if you've been applying yourself in work, finances, career, etc., other areas of your life, you will start to reap the rewards of that. When it comes to love, though, I'm curious to see how the hard work that you've done with your healing, how that pays off. Because again, I get this energy of the potential being felt by both of you, but there's this coldness to really come close, right? So it's like I'm keeping you at arm's length despite me knowing that there's something here between us. So let's go to the extended. If this is where I leave you, go ahead and click on one of the videos that are appearing now for all things Capricorn on the channel. I love you guys to pieces, and you have a great day. Bye.